Yo, so today was chest day. Today was chest day, right? Bulking season. I think it's week 7 or some crazy shit like that. I gained like 20 pounds so far. One of the things to get the amount of protein necessary, I had to change in my diet, right? So really I'm just increasing the amount of protein that I'm taking in. I'm starting to go heavier on weights. I was trying to get longer rest in between each set, but I don't know why, man. I just can't do it. Like, I gotta go chest back, which is fine. I'm still going heavy. I just like to incorporate everything and tighten up little extra areas too. So I'm doing that. But I gained 20 pounds so far, so that's cool. What else? So food intake in the morning. The carton of egg whites is 100 grams of protein. Try to drink a whole one of those, or eat or cook it, but it's real easy. If you want to drink it, you can mix it with milk, a little bit of cinnamon. It's the same thing as a protein shake, except you're not getting a powder, you're getting it in a raw food form, which I'm pretty sure is more bioavailable to get the nutrients and the protein activated in your body. I recommend taking niacin too. That helps to with the food. What is the other one? Berberine, cinnamon, and chromium. Also, when you eat carbs, if you take those 3 items or supplements as a whole, I forget the company that I use, but anytime I eat like massive carbs and I'm trying to shred, I take those vitamins with it. That helps to store all of the fats into the muscles. So it helps break down all the carbs rather, and sends it to the muscles rather than storing it as fat. So yeah, chest day. Normally I'll do bench, like I'll do the bar or barbell, or I'll do dumbbells, one or the other for that particular day, especially when I'm trying to grow. But I had an injury, it took me out for a couple weeks, so the best thing I can do right now is just kind of touch everything, ease into it. I like to listen to my body. I know everybody's body is different, so what works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. But I'm gonna tell you what works for me, and you can incorporate that into how you do your thing. One of the things that helped me get started was reading Muscle Fitness magazine and going into all the different routines. And I would pick out the ones, I'd buy like a couple months worth of 3 or 4 different types of magazines, and I'd pick out the routines and take from it the things that I liked and incorporate it into my routine. And I did that, I think, for the first year or 2. And then I knew what I wanted to do, because I had a chance to try out a bunch of different stuff at my own pace. And then I could improve upon that. And like anything, improving upon it takes time, it takes determination, it takes dedication. So, love you guys. Chest day today. I'm gonna get crazy with it. I'm gonna eat a whole shitload of food as usual. Meal prep, I think the most important part about meal prep is making something that you can warm up later quickly and easily, without too much stress, without too much nonsense. I mean, listen, everybody's got to eat on the go, and if you're trying to eat healthy, it's easier to grab something you can throw in the microwave real quick or pop in the oven, and it's ready in 5-10 minutes. You don't have to mess with it. So for me, I do a lot of burritos. I've got egg white burritos I eat every single day. They're about 50 something grams of protein. It's got like some refried bean paste I made. I usually put like some sort of other meat in there, like bacon or whatever, steak, whatever I got, fish, whatever I have laying around. I'll put that in there with the cheese, a little bit of hot salsa, fresh salsa, not the stuff with all the preservatives in it and whatnot. New York City. So yeah. Anyways, I make them, put them in wax paper in a big Ziploc bag, put them in the freezer. So then when I want to eat, I pull them out, put them in the oven, heat them up real quick, done deal. Same thing goes for the kids' food. When I'm making the kids' food, I try to make them eat healthy so they don't realize it. I know everybody does that when you got to cook for your little ones. You try to trick them into eating things like pancake mix. I don't use the pancake mix anymore. I use almond flour, protein powder, creatine, eggs, and all those things combined are a decent binder. And then you've got a high protein pancake for them, or whatever you want to make, or you can throw little sausages in there, make pigs in a blanket, or whatever you wanted to do. I like to do the ones for the with blueberries and strawberries and stuff in it, and make little like muffins almost, and give it to them for breakfast. And I can eat them because I know there's no flour, there's no bullshit in it. It's you know, almond flour or whatever I can get my hands on that's healthier and fresh ingredients. So anyways, hope this helped you guys. Love you. Later.
Once said, smile because it confuses people. Smile because it's easier than explaining what is killing you inside. I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve in a world that's lost its way. They laugh at me because I was different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. We stop checking for monsters under our bed when we realize they were inside us. They need you right now. But when they don't, they'll cast you out like a leopard. As you know, madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
Stop making excuses. Anything can be changed, and change is difficult. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes dedication, it takes determination. You just can't give up. When things get bleak, when things look rough, and I've given up before, several times. That's why I had to go to prison. Being in prison stripped of everything makes you appreciate the things that you already have that you took for granted. And taking things for granted is a complete and total waste of your life. So if you look at the things in your life that you want to change, then you change the things necessary to give you the outcome that you deserve. Those things that are difficult, I promise you, whether it's food and putting down certain items, whether it is cutting toxic people out of your life, whether it's that job that you want, whether it's a thing with education, whatever it is that you should do whatever it is that you love. So whatever it is that you love will make you feel like you're never working. And if you follow that mindset to do what you love, you'll never be working. You'll end up being successful, more likely than not, as long as you stick to the idea that you're going to work to have fun, that you don't have to go to work, but you get to go to work. A big misconception with people and why they don't become successful is they feel, oh my God, the glass is half empty. I have to go to work today. Nah, man, you get to go to work today. Some people have to collect checks. Some people collect checks just because they're lazy. But some people have to collect checks because they cannot go to work because they have a physical disability. We get to go to work every single day. We get to go to the grocery store and pick out whatever foods we want. We get to come home and create whatever dishes we could possibly dream of. And we can make it good or bad. We can make it healthy or not. It's on you. It's on me. It's your responsibility, just like it's my responsibility. So, love you guys. Hope that helped.